your Facebook post from, I guess it was Thursday or Friday, rather lengthy, and an explanation, if you will, about the insurance increases for city employees, and they're pretty damned high, aren't they?
Well, they have been. In some cases, we're seeing like almost 33%. They're running anywhere from 30 to 33% on the renewal this year.
Is that something that, like here at Town Square, at every October or November, we get a thing in the mail from Blue Cross, and they say, by the way, here's what we're charging next month. It's not like we negotiate. Is this the same thing? Is this just something from the insurance company? Who does the city stuff?
Well, the city has a administrator that helps us, I guess more of a consultant, which is Gallagher. And every year they meet with the Healthcare Trust Fund board, and they decide which direction they're going to go plan-wise. And, this is something that I'm learning, over the last 2 to 3 years that I've been on the council, because, the council doesn't qualify for health insurance benefits. So sometimes we don't even see these increases come across. They're just done as a budget line amendment of how much we're going to be paying for insurance. But Gallagher is who is our consultant on it, and they came and spoke to us earlier this year about a deficit in the healthcare trust fund, and basically that deficit was because over the last several years, the city has not been holding out the appropriate amount. The city's supposed to be paying 70% of the insurance, and the employee's supposed to be paying 30%. In all actuality, the city's been paying 80%, and and the employee's been paying 20%. So this has been going on for several years, and it's hard to really get a full understanding of the scope of the issue with only a 5-minute presentation by Gallagher.
Gallagher told you that the city has been paying too much and the employees have been paying too little.
But that's not misappropriation. Is that word a little strong?
Let me read your sentence. The administration is 100% correct about the millions and millions of dollars that have been misappropriated in the healthcare trust fund over the years. Is that what you're talking about?
I don't know what you call misappropriation, but yes, in my opinion, it's misappropriation. And let me just kind of explain why I say that, because we have been misappropriating city funds improperly, regardless of who's told us to do it. But the problem that I see is now it's falling on the back of the employees. It really falls back on the city and, the finance department for not actually doing the right calculations.
For X number of years, the city was paying, I think the number used was 10%. So for X number of years, the city was paying 10% more than they should have paid, and nobody in the city knew, and nobody at Gallagher knew. Is that it?
That's exactly my understanding from the 5-minute presentation we got from Gallagher.
And so now you're trying to correct that and put that 10% back on the workers, and that's what's causing this big increase.
Or at least part of it.
Mm-hmm.
That 10% is a fictional number. I don't know the exact amount, but yes, the amount that has been over collected by the city, they're trying to get that money back by increasing the premium of the employee. Now that's the mayor and the administration's plan and the healthcare board's plan. Where I differ with them is, that money's gone. I think we need to try to get some of it back if we can. But the way that, I think that, being a former city employee, really the only one on the council or in the administration that's ever been a city employee, they're underpaid, and we're losing them left and right. And I just don't know if right now on the heels of or hopefully trying to get in a recovery after a pandemic, they need to be burdened with 33% increase on their insurance.